Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 26th of May up to the 1st of June 2019. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9 at gmail.com, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Now, for you coming from Aquarius, let's start with Sunday, the 26th of May. And it's going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon period for you. Long term, solid planets are there. Some of them will even help you on that same morning and afternoon of Sunday. So take charge, meet people who can help you, be single minded, be materialistically minded. Is it for the job? Then meet with the job people to improve. Is it for the business? Go and meet and be with the business people. And if you're chasing for that romance, it's a perfect morning afternoon session. So plenty of good luck waiting for you. Take charge, be in charge of the planning. If you're out with your family members, you're going to be extremely lucky in one way or another. Evening nightfall turns very negative against you. One of the worst planets in Aquarius is there, wanting to deceive you, to cheat you, or have you cheated, and also to bring accidents of all kind, not only physical accidents, but verbal and emotional accidents. You have to be very careful of the company you keep in the evening and nightfall period. There will be people, once you're seen with them, even your own reputation will go bad. And you have to be careful that what you plan very secretly, that's not going to be very good for you. So there are many disturbances there. And drive very carefully and don't drink too much. Monday, the 27th, is going to be a very fiery morning and afternoon. Fiery because very aggressive planets are seen in the morning afternoon. So they make you very aggressive in speech and in action. They'll make you lose your temper very easily. They'll make you scold people. So stop doing all that because I've made it obvious to you that is the negative planets who want you to do that. You have to take the soft approach in this morning and afternoon period of Monday the 27th, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere you are. And don't be too daring in what you do. You're going to expose yourself to risk in one way or another, and then you will have the worst of the blame. Evening and nighttime, the situation becomes very good. Now you'll be able to find all the solutions you want to find in the evening nightfall period of why the morning afternoon turns so bad. And evening nightfall, you will see that hour by hour, whatever you plan to do will become very much under your control, and you'll become more and more lucky in the evening nightfall period. Whether so be with the people you work with or with the people you do business with. Be with the people you love, and you're going to build a great bonding with whoever you are. Tuesday, the 28th, is going to be a very difficult morning and afternoon. That's the plan. Even before you leave home, trouble can start. And you will see that as you get to your place of work and business, everything starts to go wrong. So once you're ready for that, you'll be prepared to tackle it. So I'm preparing you to expect a lot of problems at your place of work and business or with whoever you are having lunch, for example. Things can go very, very wrong. So say less and do less. Be part of a team so that you may be guided by other people not to get things too wrong. The planets of ego are very strong. So the ego becomes bigger than your head. And that's no good. It makes you overpower you. And so you become a difficult person with your ego, very arrogant, very critical, easy to scold people. So you got to stop that in the morning, afternoon period, or you'll turn everything against you. People will isolate you. Evening and nightfall, the anger planets are there. And one or two of these arrogant planets of the morning, afternoon will go to the evening, nightfall as well. So you're going to attract plenty of difficulties for yourself. And these difficulties are difficulties you have to be very, very cautious about. Because whatever you try and do in the evening, nightfall, you must take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language that is soft. That way you will soften the atmosphere and don't show arrogance. If I were you, I would go home early because as you keep going into the late night, things can become worse. Wednesday, the 29th, there is a lot of water in the horoscope of Aquarius. So you will become very moody, you will become oversensitive, you'll become very changeable, you'll become very timid sometimes. So you'll be afraid of your responsibilities. There's a planet of aggression in the evening nightfall who will make his way in the morning, afternoon sometimes, and sometimes you'll be hot-tempered and you will release this energy by emotionally throwing tantrums. So all that is very unstable. One of these planets of the morning, afternoon can give you very good ideas, very imaginary ideas. Use that by all means. Improve teamwork in the morning, afternoon. That would be better for you. Because there's also one planet of arrogance in the evening nightfall, as I said, who will tend to give you a big ego in the morning, afternoon. Now, evening nightfall can be very bad because plans can change, situations can change. The arrogant planets are there making you behave arrogantly and making you oversensitive and making you very moody at the same time and changeable. So things are not going well in the evening nightfall. It's a very difficult time for you. Move away, go back home early. Once you see that the people you are with can cause problems, leave at once. The longer you stay, the worse you will sink into the problem. You will find in the end you'll be blamed for many things. Thursday, the 30th of May, well, the planets are not very good in the morning, afternoon. Why? One or two of them make you very dominating. One or two make you very stubborn. And so your plans will also be too big. And whatever you try to do, you will urge everything on a big scale. It's all wrong. You have to remain at a level which you can control in the morning, afternoon. You will have problems with your bosses and superiors if you're working somewhere. You'll have difficulties with your business partners or even with a government department of some kind. So all this is slated to give you trouble in the morning, afternoon. So what do you do? Well, become part of a team at work, become part of a team in job, in business as well. That way you will get some good advice. You'll be part of the team. You won't expose yourself too much to risk. So I find that the element of risk getting you into trouble, to take on responsibilities you cannot manage, will be there. Evening and nightfall, very emotional planets are there. And I don't mind emotional planets in the evening, nightfall, but these make you very timid sometimes, very oversensitive, extremely moody, very changeable. So you are a difficult person in the evening, nightfall period. So control yourself by telling yourself, I will go according to the plans that others have made. This way you will come back into control and you will be part of the team, and then you will have a much better time in the evening, nightfall of Thursday, the 30th of May. Friday, the 31st of May becomes a very good morning and afternoon period for you. Everything you do is super good. Your impulsiveness makes you a genius. You'll come up with ideas and plans everybody loves to hear. And you'll be a natural leader in the morning, afternoon of this 31st of Friday. So do everything you can. Be materialistically minded. Go and meet people in the job area so that they can help you in the job area. Maybe find a new job. Go to people who are in business so that they can help you. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So there'll be one planet from the evening coming up now and then to make you a bit stubborn. Control that planet by being very flexible and very negotiable. Evening and nightfall, you have to be careful. The planets of domination and stubbornness are there. Yes, some of your good planets of the morning, afternoon will go to evening, nightfall, but the stronger planets are the ones that make you dominating and stubborn. So while good luck can be had, but if you're stubborn, then the good luck waters down. So don't be stubborn, don't be dominating in the evening time, and you will see that the planets of unexpected goodness are also there. These are the planets I also call the planets of the internet for you. So go onto the internet the whole day, in the morning, afternoon when you can, in the evening, nightfall when you can. There's a lot of good news, and people that you meet will help you over the internet. Well, I have a 90-minute session, and during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. That's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you information to make your next 7, 8, or 9 years perfectly yours. Based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I will talk to you about your personal lottery numbers. I'll give you a way how to get into that supernatural side of you. I'll give you your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, a lot of information so that you can be tip top in the next 7, 8, or 9 years. So give me that message on your computer, an email. My email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me that email and I will respond to you. And we'll have this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8, or 9 years and to get some very valuable information from me. Until then, thank you and goodbye.